A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground.
We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
between Collingwood and Brisbane.
This is the moment the players have been waiting for. Finally, they get to indulge their competitive instincts again after months of grueling pre-season training.
And out they come, led by their skipper. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Cameron wins the first hit out. Pendlebury, side bottom. De Goey navigated the traffic, throws it on the boot. Cameron, he's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Pies on the board early. The big men fly. Dacos gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Crisp, Lipinski is the target, and he marks.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Kicking for his first. Side bottom. Red at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, but he's not a great judge.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Cameron has got loose. He's generally a good kick. Andrews with a chance to run. Well played.
What's he got on offer? Archie in the clear on centre wing. Side bottom. Takes an excellent grab.
Pendlebury working hard and being rewarded. Dacos goes laterally. That'll be play on. Some people can't kick that far. Schiltz in no man's land. Dunkley wins it back. Gives it everything. Maynard gets there first. Somehow release the ball. Archie takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
Good match so far. Fort with the tap. Pendlebury, Crisp. They've put themselves under pressure. Can he hit a target? That's a bit of a waste. Just shoveled it out. Archie putting his body on the line. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Fort punches it out of the ruck. McCluggage, Dunkley, what can he do with it? Archie has it within range. They've got them on the overlap. Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Dacos with the footy. De Goey, great body work. That's an aggressive handball. Side bottom, Pendlebury gets the kick away. Dunkley, desperate to win it back. Lester, can he find a teammate? Moore, doing what he does best. He's not one to take a backward step. McCluggage, Dunkley, threw himself at it. Dacos runs onto it. By hand, Schiltz. He's gone!
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Searching kick.
Punched that like he meant it.
Schiltz thought his way through it. Side bottom. He loves to run and carry. They're a big chance here. Myercheck has a vice-like grip. Probing ball. Elliott read it well and claims the mark.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through. 2 goals each for the quarter. The big men fly. McCluggage, Neal running in support. Bailey, Quaynor clears the area. Rayner, Archie, was that a throw?
Just wanting to clear the zone.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Cameron wins it. Pendlebury leading from the front. DeGoey pounces.
Can they get one back? No, they can't. Denied by the post.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Well-weighted kick. Away he goes. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
3 goals apiece this turn. Cameron with a deft tap. DeGoey, Pendlebury, Crisp. He's been busy so far. They could be vulnerable here. Takes the short option. Side bottom with a chance now. Moore delivers a long ball. That's well played. Sees something he likes. Wanting to get on with the job. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. McCluggage says thank you very much. The kick lets them down. Seizes the moment. The Pies showing some good signs early. Dacos is the man on the spot, and he's marked. McCreary, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Fort smashes it out of there. Crisp, Zorko gathers. Errant handball, and they've turned it over. Snap at goal, one behind.
The Lions have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Can they get something going? Clean pickup. Good kick. He's hit up the lead. And they're away. Cameron, dangerous to leave on his own. He's got an option in the centre square. Elliott spoils. Lipinski, Bailey intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. Quaynor claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Clever kick. Dacos works hard to present. Can he impose himself on the match? Elliott outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. No one can mark. Schiltz sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Pies are up and about early. Cameron looking for territory. Dacos in his natural habitat. Schiltz, McCreary takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He'll expect to convert this.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Pies by 14. The big men fly. Neal, Berry. The Lions can build something here. Maynard wins it back. Great mark. They're on point so far. Quaynor with a chance to relieve the pressure. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Honours the lead. They're all over them early. Seizes the moment. He loves to run and carry. They can't catch him. They'll compete inside the 50. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Starcevic, the Lions, looking shaky early. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good work rate. Waiting for someone to come at him. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. What's he got on offer? Sizes up what's ahead. Dacos is hard to beat one-on-one. Kicks to centre wing. Pendlebury can keep it moving. He's made a hot start to this match. The call is insufficient intent.
Insufficient intent or skill error? You decide.
Sees something he likes. Ignoring the corridor for now. Membry takes a beauty. Handball off was good. Dealt with the pressure. Elliott, DeGoey, farms it out. Handballs it to nobody. Anyone's ball. Manages to find a teammate. Come on, umpire. Surely that didn't warrant a 50. Maynard continues to be a thorn in their side. And they're away. Throws it on the boot. It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point.
It's a brain fade. The coach will surely forgive him as long as they don't lose by a kick.
It's a goal.
Full credit to him for putting that through the middle despite the tackle.
The Lions snare a badly needed goal.
The two big men do battle. Dacos. That's unusual. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Perryman intercepts. Normally delivers. Cameron has found some space. In no hurry here. Good penetration on the kick. It's come unstuck. Lays it off. Wilmot hacking it forward.
These half chances can often be the difference.
The only hope was a taunt, but even that falls short.
He's off target.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
The Pies with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Lions need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Cameron showing his skills. Pendlebury. Zorko in the centre square. He's besieged. And we will do it all again. Cameron has got on top. Starcevic. The Lions might be about to start something. Lipinski read that one like a book. Ineffective disposal. Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Pies are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Fort spills out in the tackle. De Goey. Toe poking it forward. Cameron got some space, so they'll take the advantage. It must be his birthday. Can he hit a target? Side bottom. Wins the contest hands down. Cameron under pressure. De Goey. Dacos. Had some assistance. Membry. Lipinski. Boot. Ball. Goal.
The defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The Lions
We'll be hearing alarm bells right about now.
Pendlebury. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Dunkley. Pendlebury gets to it first. Cameron. Here's a chance. Steadies. Fires. And misses.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Can he find a teammate? They're moving the footy well here. Waiting for someone to come at him. Dacos
Takes an excellent grab.
You can see their confidence growing. And inside 50 goes begging. Little one to half back. Moore leads his opponent. Elliott just shoveled it out. Lipinski. Which way will it bounce?
He's unlucky to be pinged for insufficient intent in his own forward line.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
Searching kick. Myercheck reads the ball so well. The Pies are bringing great energy. Alarm bells are ringing.
The Pies have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Going at his second. Elliott.
He's the beneficiary of some unselfish play and should convert.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Pies have cracked this game open. They're playing inspired football. Pendlebury, a model of consistency. He's everywhere at the moment. Myercheck, Elliott, he's missed a soda.
Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
The Lions
Are struggling to transition the footy.
Archie has charged into space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Myercheck cuts them off yet again. Long ball in, punched away. Wilmot doesn't often waste it.
Can't keep hold of it.
That's poor play. Just had to get it out. Pendlebury, Cameron, navigated the traffic. I think he called for that. Good thinking and good execution too.
What's he got on offer?
Too slow.
He's run through the protected zone, and that'll be 50.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Dacos, tasked with the kick in. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Cameron
Has probably got the points at this stage.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Bort with a deft tap. Dacos tries to bulldoze his way through. Moore, Perryman, Cameron, sweeping handball. Maynard,
He's been set a task.
Moore.
They've found the magic formula.
Foot race on. Who can get there first? Perryman, Quaynor. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Cameron, desperate to win it back. Morris has a way of drawing the footy.
To inject some life into this contest.
They desperately need a goal. They won't get it there. It's a poster.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Dacos brings it back in. Side bottom, working hard and presenting well. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. He's off. The Lions are chasing tail. The Pies having a great patch. Quality delivery by Foot. Keen to get the ball moving. Provides some run. That's skillful. What can they muster from the back half? Gee, they're playing well. Clever kick. Maynard, all on his own.
It's become a game of keepings off.
To no one in particular, in no man's land. Pendlebury,
He's been industrious.
they've turned it over. He's been quiet, good work rate. The Lions, not at their best so far. Cameron has found some space. That's great footy. He will surely make this count.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
Oh, there's some impressive butchery of the footy going on out there.
Dacos to bring it in. Thumped away. De Goey.
He's suddenly a popular man.
Squeezes the kick. Lohman. He just dropped it. Maynard mops that one up. Frampton in the right spot. Quaynor has a paddock in front of him. Daring run out of defence. Well played. Slick hands. Lipinski. Some indirect ball movement here. Moore. That's good work rate. The Pies are red hot at the moment. Elliott is hard to beat one-on-one. Perryman, normally creative. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. They need a spark. Schiltz affects the turnover. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Dunkley in the thick of it as ever. They could be vulnerable here. Archie with a steal. Berry. Maynard saves the day again. His field kicking is normally first rate. Second effort needed. They've put themselves under pressure. Throws it on the boot. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The Pies are playing like winners. Cameron, strong grab.
What's he got on offer?
Finds himself in space.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Starcevic with a big fist. Schiltz, Dacos. Bort didn't need to be asked twice.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
The Lions aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Pies
Have got it on their terms.
Cameron smashes it out of there. Neal, Dunkley. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Quaynor.
We've seen that before.
Rayner. Boot, ball, goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
The big men fly. Neil. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. An ill-directed hand pass. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Frampton wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Maynard can keep it moving. Kicks to centre wing. Side bottom. Works hard to present. The Lions guarding the corridor. That's an impressive mark. Clever handball. Lipinski. This is promising.
Not the best attempt at a tackle.
The Lions were right in this at quarter time, but they're on the ropes now. They'll have to redouble their efforts.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Lions are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Cameron palms it down. Pendlebury delivers it inside 50. McCreary demanded the footy and got it.
Going at his second.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Pies on the board first after half-time. Cameron palms it down. McCluggage. Perryman continues to be a thorn in their side. They can smell victory.
Punched that like he meant it.
Dacos. Pendlebury. It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Pies can sense a soft kill here.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Can he impose himself on the match? Lipinski picks off the pass, gives it everything. Elliott has a vice-like grip.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Bangs it through.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
Neil, Dunkley, Hipwood, dangerous to leave on his own.
What's he got on offer?
Recognising the urgency. Bailey, goal coming up.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
No problems there.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Pendlebury with a little bit of time. Manages to get off a handball. Fort in the centre square. Schiltz chops it off. Elliott drops into the hole and marks. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. It's been that kind of day for them.
The Pies are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Not a great kick.
Membry takes a great grab and should kick a goal.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That is going very close, not close enough.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Trying to catch them out. Leicester has found some space. In no hurry here. Archie on a lead. Tries a safe ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Berry in the clear. He hasn't been himself today. Starcevic. Can he find a teammate? Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Hacking it forward. Starcevic gathers. It's a hot footy. Hasn't seen a lot of it.
When one tackle just won't do.
Membry wins a hard ball. De Goey. They've worked it well. Dealt with the pressure. Cameron. Dacos.
Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50.
Myercheck appreciates that delivery.
To put the icing on the cake.
He's been called to play on. And they can rebound here with advantage pay.
Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it.
Decides to go.
Hipwood has got loose. Takes the safe option. Morris, probably too far out to score. They've coughed it up. Dunkley heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Lions will not go away. Cameron has got on top. Dacos. Bailey intercepts. Going for territory. Rayner loves the hard stuff. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Lions have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Dunkley, he'd like that one again. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Berry marks. Will he go the bomb? The Pies have been caught napping.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Gets his kick despite the heat. Morris, within range, can make them pay.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal.
Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's there!
They're having a real purple patch and making it count on the scoreboard 4 in a row.
The Pies really need to respond now. Good ruck work. Dunkley. Fort. Searching kick. Perryman spoils. Bailey. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Pendlebury. He's everywhere at the moment. Cameron, crisp, comes free in the tackle. Wilmot, Fort, continuing to win the hard ball. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Sees something he likes. They've got time to put the kettle on. Starcevic, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That's a bit of a waste. Gets the kick away. Maynard, again with a superior judgment. His field kicking is normally first rate. De Goey. He's taken a beauty. Who was he aiming for? Cameron, great hands there.
He'll send it inside 50 for the 6th time today.
Elliott, they've worked it well.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Looking for a quick transition.
Gardner with a chance to relieve the pressure. Little one to half back. Neal, all on his own.
It's 50. I think he was in his own little bubble there.
I've liked his game today. Perryman, tackle doesn't stick. It's not been his day, that's for sure. Rayner made the footy his. Boot, ball, goal!
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
This one looked over at one point, but it's right back in the balance.
Cameron continues to have his way. De Goey, Dunkley reads the play so well. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Who's at home? McCreary! That one was always his. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Pies with a steadying goal. Fort with the tap. Neal, Dunkley. The Lions need to make inroads soon. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Side bottom. Works hard to present. You can see their confidence growing. Seizes the moment. They can smell victory. Myercheck is like a magnet in that forward line.
The Pies have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead. The Pies with the past 2 goals. Cameron has had his measure today. De Goey, he'll be annoyed by that. He's had little impact so far. McCluggage, that's poor play. Cameron, they're well drilled. Membry, great body work.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is, it's been allowed to be good.
The Pies have had a great patch. Fort wins it out of the centre. 3/4 time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Pies are smashing them in both contested and uncontested possessions, and there's no doubt their appetite for the contest has been far greater. When they get both their inside and outside games going at once, they are a force to be reckoned with. They're balanced, potent and hungry.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again,
He's been set a task. This is promising. Through the centre square he goes. Morris is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Rayner, snap at goal, good-looking kick, it's home.
That snaps a run of 3 consecutive goals. Will we now see a change in momentum?
The Lions were after the first, and they've got it. Cameron,
it's a masterclass in ruck work.
Pendlebury,
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Crisp goes without it. Cameron, McCluggage, almost threw it out. Slick hands. Look at him go. Kicks inside the forward 50. Maynard is proving very difficult to pass.
Yes, it had to be a free kick. The rules don't allow you to do that anymore.
Well, he tried to donate 1 point and instead he's donated 6. Only in Australia could you get taxed 500%.
The Pies by 19. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Pendlebury, Dacos. What's he got on offer? It's a deep kick. Elliott takes a beauty close to goal. In he goes. Onto the non-preferred. Schiltz has it within range.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
The Lions will need to respond. It's being put to them. Cameron with the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Pendlebury, he hasn't struck that well at all. Myercheck is too strong and can extend the margin.
This for number 3.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He was always confident he was going to kick that. What a talent he is.
The Pies go on their merry way. Cameron, he's worth his weight in gold. Pendlebury, crisp, crosses the paint. Elliott, will he look for a target or go himself? Lace out, great footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Lions can't take a trick at the moment. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Can he find a teammate? Dacos with a chance to run. The Pies can smell blood. Myercheck gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Myercheck, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying. The Pies are absolutely airborne at the moment. Dacos leading from the front. Pendlebury throws it on the boot. Myercheck Marks. That's hard to stop.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Pies, in this form, would challenge anybody. Cameron, the winner there. Dacos, Pendlebury, Elliott. Clever handball. It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Lions might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Dunkley manages to find a teammate. They've got a problem now. They've given it back. Dealt with the pressure. Pendlebury. Andrews leads his opponent. Normally delivers. It's eluded him. He picked his pocket. He's having a dirty day. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Careful ball movement. Lipinski has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. McCluggage read that one like a book. The Lions have been out of sorts. That's a strong mark. Lays it off. Berry. They're building something dangerous here. Maynard wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Pendlebury has a vice-like grip. What's he got on offer? He's leading all comers for disposals. McCreary needs help. Degoe. Lipinski. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
Daylight is clearly running second in this race.
The Lions checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest. Same old, same old.
Dacos. Pendlebury. Delivers a long ball. Leaves it behind. Myercheck.
What a game he's played.
Dacos had some assistance.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Can anyone get to the drop zone?
That's symptomatic of their malaise.
He's gone. They've put themselves under pressure. Frampton going for territory.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Crisp. Wilmot gets back and should repel. He's generally a good kick. Keen to get the ball moving.
They're hungry for more.
Membry had his name written all over it. Uses the non-preferred. McCreary makes position.
He's been unbelievable. That's his 4th contested mark.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Lions will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Pendlebury, Dacos, Crisp, can run with the footy. Good luck catching him. Elliott takes the mark and can extend the margin. Cameron continues to rule the skies.
The Pies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Looking for a quick transition.
Leicester with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Not a lot of positives today. Not sure what the idea was there. What's he got on offer? Finds himself in space.
Junk times come early.
They've left him alone in a dangerous spot. Side bottom. He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Leicester works hard to present. Careful with the kick. Good work rate. Chips to half-back. Well played. Starcevic. Is that holding the ball? Archie. Membry takes an excellent grab. Moore. Schiltz getting involved. Side bottom running in support. They're bloodthirsty today. They're putting on a clinic.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Myercheck from the pocket. That is absolutely sublime.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Pendlebury navigated the traffic. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Fort, good build-up. Neal, he's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Morris, in the goal square, takes a beauty.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play. It should result in a goal.
There's one back.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Neal, under pressure. Dunkley.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Punched away. Frampton can't afford to panic. Perryman, Quaynor, sweeping handball.
No easy exit. And finally over the line.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Dacos with the footy. Frampton can keep it moving. The Pies under great pressure.
Time to turn on the Jets. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. He's put it through.
The Lions are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. McCluggage.
On another day, he might have gotten away with that little hole.
Playing for pride now. That's a bit strange. He really should have swallowed it. Side bottom. Andrews gets there first. Moore.
Time and again, he gets to the right place.
Good penetration on the kick. Elliott is hard to beat one-on-one. The Pies
have hit the ground running just ahead of the premiership season, and they already look scary good. Rivals will be hoping they've peaked too early. What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Lions are going to have to win more of the footy than they did today. It's as simple as that. They came up against a well-drilled side, but you can't hope to win when you get beaten time and time again in the contest. They'll do well to study how their opposition went about it today.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. Today we bring you a practice match between Geelong and Hawthorn.
If you've had your fill of cricket for the summer, it's finally time for some footy. Two teams with plenty of interest around them get an opportunity to see where they're at as we look ahead to the Premiership season.
And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. Both sides will be very hard at the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the few mistakes.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. No one will jump to conclusions whatever happens today, but both sides have said they're treating this as a full dress rehearsal. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Stanley wins the first tap. Smith, Newcomb runs onto it. Amon, Warple knew the tackle was coming. Ward, they've worked it well. Keen to get this ball forward. Dangerfield heads them off at the pass. The runner will be out in a minute. The defence is disorganised. Lewis got to the right position and hung on. O'Sullivan tries to take them on and loses.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
He'll expect to convert this.
It looks a good kick. It is. They've got the first.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Hawks on the board early. The big men fly. Atkins, Smith. Through the centre square he goes. Dangerfield has it within range.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Kicks at goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even scored. Searching kick. Warple has found some space. Can he find a teammate? That is very charitable. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Newcomb wins it back. Great mark. That's skillful. Myers clears the area. You can't question his commitment. Pokes it into the pocket. Hardwick, he's climbed all over him and taken an absolute ripper. Can he hit a target? Joel outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Into the middle with the kick. Myers makes good contact. Atkins, that's not like him. Penetrating ball. Cameron is the man on the spot and he's marked.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Leans back and drills it.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
Both sides on the board. The big men fly. Absorbs the pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Mannar. Ball spills free in the tackle. Stanley is there in the clinches. Dempsey. Barras with a terrific mark deep in defence. Going for territory. D'Ambrosio. Strong grab. Lowers the eyes. Watson works hard to present. Can he impose himself on the match? The Sharon hits the deck. You can't do that. And the umpire is there to remind him. Good kick. That's a waste. He's made a bright start. D'Ambrosio to no one in particular. Foot race on the wing. Moore only knows one way. Takes them on. Oh, come on, umpire. Where's your sense of theatre? Normally delivers. D'Ambrosio says thank you very much. Warple, Weddle runs onto it. Moore dealt with the pressure. Good build-up. Look at him go. An ill-directed hand pass. Clever kick. Neal on a lead. Holmes, battle, popped up out of nowhere. Warple, Lewis, looms large as usual. What's he got on offer? Some indirect ball movement here. Quality delivery by foot.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Moore read it well and claims the mark.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
Joel picks it off. That's poor kicking. Kicks to space.
Off the side of the boot, hand out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
It's come unstuck. Doesn't often waste it. Good disciplined defence. Stewart harassed into an error. Barris picks off the pass. That's an aggressive handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. Moore. Sicily. D'Ambrosio takes a beauty.
They've picked their way through. Watson, he's outmarked two of them. It's become a game of keepings off.
Guthrie wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. Myers with a chance to run. He's got an option in the centre square. They could be vulnerable here. Weddle with a steal. That's not clever at all. Lewis, that one was always his. The defence has fallen down. Joel, great hands there.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest.
Meek, the winner there.
Amon running in support. Just had to get it out. Anyone's ball. Got the handball away. Newcomb, you asked for it, you got it.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
The two big men do battle. Warple. He's set upon. He's run into trouble.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Warple. He'll work all day. Amon. Dangerous spot for a loose ball.
The call is insufficient intent.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Cats are out of trouble. Takes the safe option. The Hawks with an opportunity now. Watson feeling the heat. Sicily. He's caught. Impey. Ginnivan. Great body work.
It's not a fair fight. No leniency from the umpire there.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Dishes it off. Myers. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Meek wins it out of the centre.
It's a hospital hand pass.
Newcomb, he's under close attention. The Cats on the ball now. Atkins, he's been busy so far. The kick is precise. Heads for full forward. Cameron will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
They'll be hoping the ball isn't whisked down the other end for a goal. It's a bad feeling when that happens.
Amon goes short with the kick in. Hardwick.
They've had the better of the contest to this point.
Impey uses the body well.
What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick.
Ginnivan has a vice-like grip. The Hawks
Showing some good signs early.
no one can mark. Blitzars. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Warple under pressure. Guthrie is calm in a crisis.
Errant handball and they've turned it over.
Joel. Warple.
What can he do with it?
Bangs it through.
The Cats are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Hawks are playing with confidence and flair early. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Myers marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Can he be the fire starter? Stengel gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Holmes manages to get off a handball. Atkins, Impey, had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. The Hawks with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Hawks are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Meek wins it out of the centre. Newcomb, D'Ambrosio, trying to find a path. Amon, picking their way through. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Going for his second, it's not his best. It always looked likely to threaten the post.
A gimme goal gone begging. What a waste.
He's off. The Cats might be about to start something. Guthrie marks in the back pocket. Dempsey with a chance to relieve the pressure. Warple spoils. Myers squeezes the kick. Lewis got in the way.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Stanley palms it down. Holmes comes free in the tackle. Warple, the Cats have won it back.
The whistle's gone, and I think it's for an illegal shepherd.
Holmes with a little bit of time.
Is anyone home?
Defence 101 there. Stengel. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Cats are back in business. Meek has got on top. Newcomb, Smith leads his opponent. Going for territory. Cameron commands the footy.
Can he deliver? You'd back him more often than not.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Taking no risks with the kick in. They've set up well for the kick in. Dangerous place to turn it over. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt. The Cats with their noses in front. Meek slaps it out. Holmes, where Angels fear to tread. Thumped away. Barris needs to be quick. Impey, sweeping handball. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Cats are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Meek wins the tap. Newcomb, Ward, navigated the traffic. Warple, Watson, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Sicily takes an excellent grab. That's careless. Kicks to space. Battle, read that well. What's he got on offer? The Cats forcing them out wide. Not sure what the idea was there. Holmes intercepts the hand pass. Hardwick one step ahead. Joel getting involved. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Holmes. That's unusual. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Neither side able to clear the footy. Meek with the tap. Blitzars closed him down.
The Cats are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
Meek with the tap. Newcomb, Amon. He converts and narrows the margin. It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Meek wins the tap. Smith. Holmes at close quarters. Dempsey unable to get it inside 50. Searching kick. And that's a letdown. Good tackle. Can he hit a target? Joel in the right spot at the right time.
Bouncing ball.
Lewis. He just dropped it.
That one was not open to interpretation.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Goes laterally. Guthrie
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
slowing it down. Can he find a teammate? Ward within range. Can make them pay. Joel is the target and he marks.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
Joel rams it home.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Hawks with the past 2 goals.
Meek is teaching him a lesson.
Newcomb, Amon, good handball. Stanley mops that one up. Stewart working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. Amon wins it back. Great mark. That's a bit of a waste.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Dealt with the pressure. Ward, that 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Sicily cuts it off. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. It's a bad mistake. O'Sullivan. The Cats haven't been inside 50 for a while. No wonder coaches go grey. Ignoring the corridor for now. Impey, strong grab. Probing ball. Newcomb has found some space. Gives it everything. It's eluded him. Ginnivan. He's given it a tug and missed.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
He's off. Quality delivery by foot. Good looking kick. Manor. What can they generate? Well played. Moving the footy laterally. Sicily cuts them off yet again. Watson with time. Throws it on the boot. Ginnivan wins the contest hands down.
Going at his second.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
Takes the short option. That's well played. He's generally a good kick. It's a dreadful mistake. Manages to find a teammate. He's had little impact so far. Lewis has charged into space.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Looking for a quick transition.
Gunston brings them unstuck, and he'll make them pay, you would think.
The Cats
Have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
They've got their tails up now.
The 2 big men do battle. Holmes. The kick was centimetre perfect. Manor
Can run and gun.
He's been quiet. Barris makes good contact. Cameron. Boot, ball, goal!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Cats.
Snare a badly needed goal.
Meek.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Atkins. Dempsey.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Meek.
Could do this with his eyes closed.
Just shoveled it out. Stengel gets there first. Into the pocket he goes. Barris
Is proving hard to pass.
Weddle, desperate to win it back. Not sure who the target was. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
One kick game again.
The big men fly. Holmes, Atkins. He sends them inside for the 4th time.
The sprint is on.
Myers, Smith. He's been dispossessed. Sicily, good hands. Stengel intercepts. They cannot keep him quiet. Cameron. In he goes. He's got another one.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
We've had 5 lead changes now. Meat gets his hand to it. Atkins, he's been busy so far. Cameron is so strong one-on-one.
Forwards dream of these shots.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. The big men fly. Ward sharks it. Guthrie affects the turnover. Normally delivers. Weddle picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? Good kick. Honours the lead. Crosses the paint. Ginnivan, he's taken a beauty. Golden opportunity here. This will go very wide. Meek had his name written all over it.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
No trouble at all.
They do look dangerous when sweeping the ball forward, and that was probably as good a passage as they've put together.
The Hawks have closed to within 4 points. Holmes, Manard. He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now. The Cats will going ahead by 4 points, but they've got a huge challenge on their hands.
What's happening down there, Gary?
Are these teams going to keep going blow for blow, or will one of them find a way to break clear on the scoreboard? Will they simply keep trying to do what they're doing just a little bit better, or will one team, or perhaps both, change their approach? So many questions and so much to look forward to.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Important clearance here. Newcomb dishes it off. Amon, great play. Joel has been a real live wire.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He should be able to give them the lead, but that is not a good kick. He's missed.
Goal kicking is the most important skill in the game and always will be.
No time like the present. O'Sullivan works hard to present. Slowing it down. Humphreys has found some space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Lewis under pressure. Ginnivan. It's there!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
3 points the difference.
Meek, this is getting monotonous.
Like Batman and Robin. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Meek wriggles clear. Amon. Sicily. The defenders will be nervous. Not good footy there. Smith. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. They could be vulnerable here. Going for territory. Lewis. Got a fist in. Gunston. Can he get a shot away? Joel. Dempsey. Smith. Atkins. Thought his way through it. Hardwick. They just keep kicking it back to him. I've liked his game today. Newcomb has got off the chain. Searching kick. De Koning drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Dempsey presents in space. Lowers the eyes. Good work rate. The Cats might be about to start something. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? Not his finest moment. Looking to extend this margin. Gunston has a vice-like grip.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that. He's put it out on the full.
Sizes up what's ahead. This might well cost them a goal.
Must kick goal in a close match.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
The Hawks with all the momentum now. Stanley got his palm to it. Holmes, he'd like that one again. They've given it back. That's skillful. Myers on a lead. Who's at home? Stanley is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Well, fancy his chances.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Can he hit a target? Good thinking and good execution too. That's a give up. This should end in a shot at goal. Stewart gets the kick away. He's got support. They've put themselves under pressure. Smith steadies, fires, bullseye!
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Cats have got it back to 3 points. Meek, he is simply too good. Warple, Newcomb, a model of consistency. Watson toes it off the deck. Joel with half a chance. Lewis off target. That should have been a goal.
Perhaps if the target had been the side of a barn, he'd have had more chance. And again, maybe not.
Clever kick. Dempsey, that's good work rate.
He's run through the protected zone, and that'll be 50. Umpire says, let's go for a stroll.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Sicily with the footy. On such moments, do close games often swing.
A rare opportunity in front of goal.
Touch and go. It's go.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Cats are really taking it to them today. Holmes lays it off. Ward with a steal. Newcomb in the right spot. Amon. Lewis, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
This should be a formality. No! He's left the fiberglass wobbling, and that is a poor miss.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Warple wins it back. Great mark.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
In no hurry here. Close with a chance to run. Holmes, he's lost it.
They are tackling machines today.
Hardwick, again with the superior judgment. Can they keep the footy this time? Gunston, great hands there. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Warple gets in the way. D'Ambrosio takes an excellent grab. Humphreys reads the place so well. Blasts away. Battle, we've seen that before. Dempsey just had to get it out. Turned over. Gives it everything. That's an impressive mark. D'Ambrosio. The defence is disorganised. Chance gone begging. Lewis attracted a crowd. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Stanley showing his skills. Holmes. The pickup is superb. Blitzars. Battle with another spoil. Dangerfield needs a good decision. Barris tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Stengel, can he think his way through it? Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
The Cats having a good patch. The big men fly. Newcomb, he couldn't make it stick. Ginnivan, Meek getting involved. Boot to ball just in time. Moore got to the right position and hung on. Lace out. Great footy.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
No problems there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Hawks have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. The big men fly. Newcomb has some attention to deal with. Warple. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute.
He's only had the one inside 50.
The kick is precise.
What's he got on offer? That's careless kicking.
Kicks to space. Joel. Dangerous to leave on his own. Gunston. Lewis. Provides some run. He's put the foot down. He's put it through.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Hawks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Meat is giving him a bath. Atkins. Holmes. Thumped away. Manor. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Dangerfield. To give them the lead. He's done it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Cats have steadied after they were challenged. The two big men do battle. Warple, Amon, navigated the traffic. In no man's land. Holmes runs onto it. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Hardwick read that well. They'll bide their time. Impey working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. Blitzars doing what he does best. Watson, Neal has it now on centre wing. No one can mark. Battle. Doing the grunt work. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Gunston! That one was always his. Can he impose himself on the match? Lewis! Too big, too strong, too good. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Hawks in front now. Stanley.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Newcomb. Ward. Who's got the wheels? That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
We've been treated to some fine attacking football from both teams. Let's hope it continues from a spectator's point of view. That the coaches will demand their midfielders be more accountable and exert more pressure on the ball carrier. There have been too many goals in the too easy bracket.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Meat continues to have his way. Newcomb. Poor hands there. Can he find a teammate? D'Ambrosio cuts them off yet again. Searching kick. Moore clears the area. Gunston. Ward. That won't be a goal. It might not even score. No, it has scored, but a disappointing result all the same.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Doesn't often waste it. Dempsey couldn't get a disposal. De Koning. He's generally a good kick. Battle with the intercept mark. What's he got on offer? They've got time to put the kettle on. Hardwick uses the body well. Sicily delivers a long ball. Newcomb, great work ethic to push forward and present.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
That is going very close, not close enough.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Takes the short option. Manor has found some space. Lewis, within range, can make them pay. Watson, open goal beckons. He's missed it.
Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
He's off. Well-weighted kick. It's come unstuck. Decides to go. Just shoveled it out. Humphreys wins it back. Myers takes him high. The Cats might be about to start something. Lewis read that one like a book. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. He's so clean with the footy. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Can he hit a target? Honours the lead. That's skillful. Weddle says thank you very much. Humphries runs onto it. He's kicked it high. Good disciplined defence.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Meek is teaching him a lesson.
Newcomb, Warple, D'Ambrosio, under pressure. Humphries gets there first. Gives the handball away. Myers runs onto it. Battle thwarts them again. Good-looking kick. Gunston!
He's outmarked two of them. I've liked his game today.
Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Anyone's ball. Clean pickup. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. Dealt with the pressure. Guthrie gets back and should repel. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Battle judged the flight well. Moving the footy laterally. Newcomb, great body work. Warple takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Same old, same old.
Ward, Newcomb with time. Gets his kick despite the heat. Blitzers saves the day. Tries a safe ball. Good work rate. What can they build here? Stewart. The clock is the enemy now. Dangerfield takes a beauty. Close. They need a spark. Barris.
They must be sick of the sight of that.
The boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50.
The Hawks are really on top in the clearances at the moment. That continues. This match is only going to go one way.
Ward runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Penetrating ball. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Moore just about had enough time for a cup of tea. Waiting for someone to come at him. Drives it inside the forward 50. Poor footy there. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Cats are out of trouble.
He's been industrious.
Moore
Is proving a massive thorn in their side.
probing ball. Lewis read it well and claims the mark. Golden opportunity here.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Drop punt and he has put it away.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Cats are in danger of being run over. Meek has had his measure today. Atkins, Holmes, throws it on the boot. Impey got a fist in. Ward, it fell into his arms. O'Sullivan picks it off. That's poor kicking. Shaves the grass with that one. Sicily couldn't mark. De Koning showing why he's such a good defender. The Cats have been out of sorts. Gunston, time and again, he gets to the right place. Closed him down. Moore, bad error there. Gets the kick away. The Hawks have all the answers. They can smell victory. Ginnivan appreciates that delivery.
The Hawks are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Ginnivan has 2 today. Make it 3.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Hawks are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. Meek,
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
just had to get it out.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Ginnivan, the Cats,
On the ball now.
battle, went bang. Stengel, Barris,
Is proving hard to pass. Closes to 25. Mark it down. It's a goal.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
the Cats haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there.
Meek could do this with his eyes closed. He'll pump them into attack once more.
Impey spoils. Mannar somehow released the ball. Smith pokes it into the pocket, punched away. Close. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Isn't this a big centre clearance coming up?
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Atkins, Dempsey, Stanley on a lead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Weddle tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Stengel snares the loose ball. Can he be the fire starter? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
You can't blame the midfielders for dropping their heads after that.
Danger here. Dempsey, he can make them pay royally. The Cats finishing strongly. He's put it through.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Hawks really need to respond now. The big men fly. Smith, Atkins. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? The Cats are finishing with a wet sail. Impey makes good contact. Smith, boot, ball, goal! Scores a level which seemed improbable at one point. The big men fly. Dempsey met solidly. Meek chops it off. Warple running in support. Ward almost threw it out. Amon, can he find a teammate? De Koning at full back stops them in their tracks. Searching kick. Ginnivan takes an excellent grab.
The Hawks with a late chance.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Meek,
This is getting monotonous.
Newcomb, D'Ambrosio. Some people can't kick that far. That's unusual. Who was he aiming for? Neil has a vice-like grip. Drives it deep. Cameron is so strong one-on-one. He will surely make this count.
This to keep them alive and set up a grandstand finish.
He's got 5.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
3 times now scores have been tied. The big men fly. Ward trying to find a path. D'Ambrosio, he's been dispossessed. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Not his finest moment. Slick hands. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Blitzers couldn't reel it in. He'll work all day. We have a draw. These teams simply couldn't be split. What a game.
What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
There was nothing on the line today, and frankly, both teams played like it. That's okay, though. Nobody wants to be playing their best footy at this stage of the year.
A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Today we bring... No one will jump to conclusions whatever happens today, but both sides have said they're treating this as a full dress rehearsal. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A game. The big men fly. Atkins leading from the front. Smith somehow released the ball.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Weddle. Gunston. That's good work rate. On centre wing. Dempsey is dangerous when he has space. The Cats guarding the corridor. In no man's land. Weddle. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Dempsey spoils. You can't question his commitment. Gunston has it within range.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Kicking for his first. Lewis judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
To finish off the good work.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Hawks by 6. Stanley wins the tap. Holmes sharks it, gets the kick away. Weddle clears the area. It's loose inside the 50. Stengel throws it on the boot. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Smith, quick snap, and that's a goal. Both sides on the board. Meek, the winner there. Newcomb, D'Ambrosio.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Atkins, dangerous to leave on his own. Myers, on centre wing is marked. Meek, showing why he's such a good defender. Going for territory. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? Sizes up what's ahead. Sicily, Ginnivan, hacking it forward. Blitzars goes without it. Myers couldn't burst through. Wrong way, go back. Clean pickup. Moore working hard and being rewarded. D'Ambrosio.
The non-preferred lets him down.
That's the value of pressure.
Blitzars has found some space and they're away. Dempsey can keep it moving. Stengel in the clear, picking their way through. They might be out here. Normally delivers. Meek read that one like a book. Weddle. Can he find a teammate? Moore got to the right position and hung on. Doesn't often waste it. The kick was centimetre perfect. Useful hand pass. He's been busy so far. This is good ball movement.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Not his best. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
First quarter down and both sides will be encouraged. This is the time when you need to implement those things you've been working on during the pre-season. And it also gives the players a good guide on where they're at physically. We may also see some adventurous coaching as the match unfolds.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Hardwick tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dangerfield. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Cats conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. The two big men do battle. Smith, ball spills free in the tackle. Amon, slick hands. Ward, under pressure. Newcomb, sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
2 goals each, and it's been good to watch. The big men fly. Warple, Meek getting involved. Newcomb, Ward, they're handball happy at the moment. Amon, that's careless. Atkins, can he hit a target? Hardwick takes an excellent grab, moving the footy laterally. Anyone's ball, close, wins the race. The Cats should score here. Time to turn on the Jets. Cameron heads towards goal and does not let them down. The Cats by a goal. Stanley with a deft tap. Squeezes the kick. No point trying to claim the mark. Warple, he just keeps racking up disposals. O'Sullivan absorbing the pressure.
He was trying to do the team thing, but the umpire wasn't having it.
Tries a safe ball. The Cats are out of trouble. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. His field kicking is normally first rate. Manar in space. Can run and carry.
Great anticipation.
Lewis, good build-up. Guthrie reads the play so well.
Turned over on centre wing.
Clever kick. Gunston is hard to beat one-on-one.
What's he got on offer?
They'll bide their time. Hardwick all alone in the centre square.
They've got a problem now.
Gives it everything. Quality delivery by foot.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Oh, he scraped it in.
Back on terms again. Stanley with the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Blasts away. He would have fancied his chances from there. Stengel. He's put it through.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Stanley showing his skills. Ward.
Amon.
Boot to ball just in time. Decides to go. Can they find a late goal? Newcomb, strong grab. Searching kick. Gunston is so strong one-on-one.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
At the moment, this feels like the less talented side is trying to constrain the more talented side by closing down space and making this a heavily contested game. Only thing is, I'm not sure which is the less talented side at the moment. They've both made some terrible moves, but we'll put it down to pressure, of which there's been no shortage.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Hawks by a kick.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Newcomb, he's not one to take a backward step. D'Ambrosio, Holmes, O'Sullivan. It's a tough game. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Big clearance to win here. Newcomb, was that a throw? Stanley, Warple, accepted the invitation. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt. The Hawks are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents.
Meek has probably got the points at this stage.
Ward, Newcomb. Meek, Warple. Looks good. He's steered it through.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Atkins gathers on the half volley. Gets a kick away. Myers! He's taken a beauty.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Cats haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Ward. Through the centre square he goes.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Lewis on a lead.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Lewis, what a game he's had. He's doing it all.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks by 18. Meek wins the tap. Newcomb, D'Ambrosio.
Is anyone home?
Lewis gets to the front spot. Goes back with the handball. Ward, this for two in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break. The Cats are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Meek has got on top. Newcomb, D'Ambrosio. Ward has it on a string. Centre square, loose ball. Moore.
I've liked his game today.
Hardwick wins it back. Great mark. Impey. That's a bit of a waste. Humphreys. They need a spark. Battle ensures that foray will come to nothing. Into the middle with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. They're huffing and puffing. Lewis has a vice-like grip. Golden opportunity here. Moore kicking for his first. He's off target.
He's normally deadly with those snaps, so it's a surprise to see him miss that one.
Looking for a quick transition.
O'Sullivan with a chance to relieve the pressure. They've got to get a wriggle on. Sicily affects the turnover. Got the handball away. The Hawks have turned a half-time deficit into what should be a match-winning lead. They went up a gear in that quarter.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Cats are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Gunston, the Hawks are good with their hands. D'Ambrosio, they've found the magic formula. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Joel,
He can hurt them again, and he does.
the Cats are right on the ropes now. Stanley wins the hit out. Smith, Holmes, Dempsey with time. Not a lot of positives today. Punched away. Hardwick. Can he mop up? Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Cats with a much-needed goal. The big men fly. Ward, Warple. He's been accosted. Hardwick. He ran into a brick wall. He who hesitates. Joel attracted a crowd. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
They're moving the footy well here. Ginnivan with a chance now. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Stewart desperate to win it back. Smith had some assistance. Dangerfield. He's having a go. He's dropped the line in the water and reeled in a big fish.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Cats with two on the bounce. Meat.
It's a masterclass in ruck work. Amon.
Careful with the kick. Sicily. They've put themselves under pressure. Keeps it low. Close. Stripped of the footy. Smith has a paddock in front of him. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Cats are back in business. Ward, so influential today. Warple. D'Ambrosio. He might have done better. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Sicily in the centre square. Cameron didn't need to be asked twice. Impey
Is proving hard to pass.
You can't question his commitment.
He's just dropped the footy, and the ump has no choice.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Cats will not lie down. Stanley.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Holmes. That's well played. What's he got on offer?
This just has to go through. He cannot afford to miss.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result.
The Hawks have held on. It wasn't convincing, but they've done enough. What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Hawks were very disciplined today. I loved how their midfielders helped out their defenders and how hard they made their opponents work for every opportunity. They fully deserve the win, but they might explore whether they can be a little bit more creative up front in matches to come.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. The Hawks
Looked like winning this easily at one point, but they were forced to scrap all the way and in the end have emerged with a narrow win. What did you make of that match, Half?
That was a great contest for a match that had nothing riding on it. If these sides can apply that sort of intensity and pressure when the home and away footy starts, it'll hold them in good stead. Just a pracky today, but boy, it got the blood pumping.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.